Monday morning. It's the 9 o'clock hour, so that can only mean that we are going to be joined by the one and only, the greatest weatherman in all of the land. He is Mark Johnson. You hear him every day with the forecast. He's always right on, and he's the best with the Facebook Lives for severe weather. I tell you that all the time. Believe it. If you're not following on social media, follow him. Mark, good morning. How we doing out there?
Good morning. What a day to be outside with coffee, sitting on the patio. It's awesome.
That looks like a fantastic setup you got there, Mark.
It's just a nice little patio with some screens on it, and the breeze is coming in, and the doggies are here with me.
Oh,
there they are. Can you see them? Yeah, if you're joining us here on the streaming, you can see my dogs. Here they are.
They're famous.
They're snoozing around.
Lives with your updates on your garden or your forecast. You see them from time to time. So is this the best summer weather week heat-wise we're going to have so far?
So far, finally. I mean, I don't see any of those 40-degree overnights, all right? I don't see any of those 62-degree afternoons. Mm-hmm. And I don't see right now a whole lot of smoke in the air. There's a little bit, but not a whole lot. So it's getting better and better and better. Of course, it is mid-June, so we need this kind of weather. You'd expect this kind of weather.
You know, it's funny. Did you find a lot of people asking you about that smoke and maybe surprised at how much it was affecting our weather? Maybe they didn't really realize that.
You know what the response is? They're like, it's still here? They haven't put the fire out yet? There's 400 fires, all right? And the fires are probably going to burn all summer long. So anytime we have a northerly wind, the potential is there for that haziness, that smokiness to come out of the north, across the lake, and right into Stark County.
So we shouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Yeah, I think you're going to see it on and off. As long as the winds stay out of the east or the south, even southwest, we are in good shape. As soon as they go to the north, then we're in a little trouble.
What you also, Mark, last week you called our first thunderstorms of the season, and you weren't joking, were you?
No, that was pretty intense. The good news is they moved into Stark County. They were still severe, but the tornadic threat had pretty much faded away. There was still some wind damage around Stark County. I know there was a big country music fest going on, and they had to send everybody home, but at least everybody is safe.
Yeah, no, they had to. Lightning was there, and Kane Brown. Everyone was there for Kane Brown. Unfortunately, they didn't get to see him, but, I mean, what can you do with lightning? You can't take the chance.
You can't. Yeah, send everybody indoors. And unfortunately, in a venue like that, indoors is their home. So I had to get them out of there. There was a severe thunderstorm warning in effect and a ton of lightning. I saw it one time in all the thunderstorms, there was 495 strikes of lightning in 30 minutes. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I live in the Canfield-Boardman area, and I had about 2.5 hours of constant lightning and rolling thunder for about 2.5 hours.
Yep, and some rain finally.
Yeah, got that as well. Well, all right, well, let's look at the week ahead, Mark. Everyone wants to know. Like I was telling the listeners all morning, we got some stuff this weekend if we want to do. We got a USFL playoff game Saturday night in Canton. The Rubber Ducks in Akron are back home. The Guardians in Cleveland are back home. Is this a really, really good week to go to an event like this? One of those?
It's a good week all the way toward, Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, Saturday and Sunday is when we're going to have some scattered storms around. It's not going to be an all weekend rain, but there are going to be scattered storms around for Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So you'll be dodging some raindrops. We're going to be warm. I mean, today, 86. That's pretty good. Right. I mean, those of you who love that warm summer weather, today is a great day to get outside. There's a nice little breeze coming in. It's going to be warm and dry. I think tomorrow you're in the middle 80s again. We'll cool it down a little bit toward Wednesday into Thursday, but you're still in the upper 70s and lower 80s. And then Friday, 80s again. Saturday and Sunday, a few storms. So it looks dry through the week for the most part until Saturday and Sunday. You'll still be able to get outside. Right. But you have to keep your eyes to the sky.
Absolutely. If anything severe comes up, they need to follow you on social media. Because
I'm right there, man. I'm right there for you.
So, and before they go, too, how's everything with the garden and everything for you?
The garden's doing good. I've been fertilizing. See, I grow my garden's in a container. It's in lots of containers in the driveway. So this kind of weather, the water runs out pretty rapidly. So you have to water a lot when you're gardening with your containers, but then you fertilize every 7 to 10 days with some Miracle Grow, and things look like this. Look at that tomato plant.
If you're watching that
Woo!
on Facebook,
Look at that tomato plant.
that's
See, if you're not on the streaming, you're not seeing my tomatoes.
No.
See? You got to be on the streaming.
no,
And
you're
there's my onions. Woo!
got it all.
So jump on the streaming.
There you go. And should everyone have everything planted by now? Should we have had everything planted?
You know what? The latest I planted tomatoes in the past was June 22nd.
Okay.
So if you still want to stick some plants in the ground, you can. Why not? It's a long season. You're going to get a harvest. You're not too late, but this is the last week,
Gotcha.
To get your tomatoes and peppers in.
Love it. Mark, it is always a pleasure. We love when you join the show. We appreciate you giving the forecast a week ahead for everybody. And
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. Like I said, everyone, if there is ever severe weather, whether it's summer or the winter storms, please follow this man on social media. He goes on Facebook Live. He does it like nobody else, and he always includes us in Stark County and all of our Philly listeners as well. He gets them all. So, Mark,
thank you very much.
Hey.
Have a good one.